Hi there, Capricorn. I'm sorry about that. This is part 2 of your video. Okay, so that's why we were talking about the movement. You've packed up, you're ready to go, and it looks like you're going on to a lusher environment as far as relationships are concerned. So if you've been kind of dealing with the little dry land, then you're getting ready to go to some, it's a much lush. The environment is more lush. Okay, so you might have more accoutrements than the other people that you might have been dealing with. Okay, and I do see movement. I see wind movement. I see lots of wind movement. So this could be an air sign. It could be coming with the winds because we are going into big wind season. This is it. So we're talking about March. So you're talking about the springtime. So I would expect this around this time. I'm talking about the lush garden of people. I like that for you, Capricorn. I say enjoy every minute. Enjoy every minute. But the main focus is your intention, okay? Don't forget about that. Your first mind. It's the first thing that comes to your mind. Write it down and build on it. All right, so we've got a Prince of Cups here. That spells romance. That means somebody is coming in with the flowers. Somebody's coming in with their eyes are batting and their nose is open and all of that. Whenever I get the Prince of Cups card, to me, that's what it's about. It's about somebody coming in full force, ready to, you know, express their undying love for you. Okay? And then we've got the dolphin here. Dolphin is good on communication. That's a communication animal. So it seems like he's coming in with that. It also seems like he's somebody who, it could be he, she, I don't know. I'm saying he because I'm looking at a guy here. But don't go by that. So anybody, whoever it is, this person is good with communication, and they're also good with expressing themselves, like their emotional side. When their emotional side gets kicked up, they can talk their way through it, which is a really good thing. That's what you want. And then we have the Empress card here, which again is talking about the lush garden. Go ahead, lush garden. You gonna walk barefoot? That's gonna feel good. All right, so we've got some movement here, but it's in reverse. Movement, but it's in reverse. Okay, so what does that mean? Something is holding it up. Something is holding this up. What's holding this up? What's the hiccup? What's the glitch? I'm reading this Chariot in reverse as a hiccup or a glitch. What is it? Please. Okay, it's not a hiccup or a glitch. All right, so, okay. There we go. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. It's resistance to change. That's what it is. There's a lack of movement because there is a resistance to the changes that are happening for you. I'm not surprised, Capricorn, because you know y'all like to get stuck and stayed on something. Once you get your mind on it, it's hard to get it off. So whatever it is that you are resisting as far as the changes that are happening in you, with you, okay, all of this, the changes that are happening to you, if there is like I said, if there's something that's dragging you down, holding you down, keeping you pinned up, anchoring you in some way, and it's time to let that go because it's just an anchor, and you know it's an anchor, and you know that it's an anchor because every time you think about it or every time you're in this person's presence, it brings you down. It makes you feel heavy. It makes you feel as though you can't get anywhere. Whenever you have that going on, that's when you're in this space, but not in you coming out. So you need to detach from those kinds of relationships. You need to remove yourself from those kinds of relationships. You need to stop thinking about those kinds of relationships, because if you're ruminating about, even if you're not with the person, but if you're ruminating about the person and you keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, well, what did this happen? Why did that happen? And why didn't it happen this way? And I wish it could have happened this way, but it didn't happen this way. What could I have done? Blah, blah, blah. You've done all of that over a heavy laden, dragging you into the ground relationship. Why? Just out of pure habit? What kind of point are you trying to prove? Are you trying to prove again and again and again to yourself that the thing just don't work for you because it's dragging you down? Just say, it's dragging me down. And know that because it's dragging you down, that's not really about you coming to life. Okay? And this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to do that. You're trying to do that so that when your romantic partner shows up with all the wonderful things that you need, you'll be ready to receive that. So, why resist the change? Why resist it? Why resist it? You didn't like what was going on anyway. You didn't enjoy what was happening anyway. So why resist it? All you're doing is resisting resisting happiness. You're resisting the joy that you deserve. You're resisting the very things that you've been wanting this whole time. Why resist that? Okay? That's 9 of Cups. That's a good luck card. That's when you got everything you want in your hand, in the palm of your hand. Just put your hand out. Just put your hand out. And relax, Capricorn. Don't resist things. Don't resist change. That's Saturn. That's the Saturn in you. Saturnalian people do that. They feel like they got to hold this thing down. See, this could be you holding yourself down by hanging on to things that hold you down. Okay? If the person feels like a rock in the seat of your pants, then I would say you probably need to move on from that. Okay? It's time to fly. It's time to, move on. Okay? Anything else for my Capricorn friends in the world for March about relating and relationships and their relationships and what's going on? Nothing else? Very well. I'm sorry you had to see this in 2 videos, but that's my fault because I had to dump all the trash off the phone. Okay. One day I'll have better equipment. All right, everyone. If you would like to take a deeper dive, if you want a relationship reading, reach out to me. I am at Kerri, Kerri, at wooingnature.life. Also, if you are interested in the relationship map, going through that process either by yourself or with your significant other or others, you can also ask your questions through that email there, but you can go on the website, wooingnature.life, and go to services, and then you'll see the tab for the relationship map, and that'll give you an idea of what we're doing and where we're going, and anything else you need to ask, you can just hit me up on the email. All right. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And as always, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful March, and I hope you're having a fabulous life.